We are.
Is.
We is. We am. How doing? Dude, what's your calendar question of the day back there? Actually, it's for tomorrow. Are you getting ahead? Are you cheating?
No, I
You're already
accidentally
on.
ripped off today's, and when I did it, I'm like, why did I just do that? So.
Did you get to enjoy today's? What is
Yes,
it,
I
Jeopardy?
did.
What do you got there?
Yeah, it's Jeopardy Daily Calendar. So today's question was Alfred M. Butts determined the tile distribution for this game by counting how often letters appeared in newspapers. Ironic enough.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is boggle?
Ah, idiot.
Dang it.
Scrabble.
Yeah.
Paco doesn't use tiles, you dummy.
Dude, this game's hard. I can't play Calendar Jeopardy. Nice. Did you cheat and look at tomorrow's yet? Or are you waiting for the surprise? Did you make yourself hold off?
I always... What?
I mean, are you looking at the
tried to-
14th? It's just there right in front of you. Are you waiting?
Oh.
Are you being strict about it?
No,
Are you-
actually, I haven't even read it yet.
All right. Look at you. You got to look forward to something tomorrow, you know?
Exactly.
What's that?
Sir, shit ain't work. So when I sit down at my desk, that's what I'm looking forward to. And then at 8 o'clock in 2 seconds, I'm really lost as to what to look forward to for the rest of the day.
Rest of the day is fucked. Word of the day. My day is fucked. Let's go.
Strangely familiar like a tune we both know. Living the reruns from a long time ago. Levels we cleared and the battles we lost. 20 years gone, but we still count the cost.
Welcome to episode 181 of Strangely Familiar. It's the show about becoming friends again. It's taking a long time, Jeff. I don't know if we're gonna get there. Over 3 years.
Yeah, I'm still out.
Over
I'm
3
still out on it.
years. Hey, we've got episode 200 coming up in 19 episodes. What should we do for it? Should we plan something?
Skip it.
Should we have a,
Just
skip
go
it?
right
Yeah.
from 199 to
Like
201. Just take a week
The
off.
13th floor, of episodes. That'll be the one. The unrecorded.
No, we're gonna take that's gonna be our vacation week, and we're not gonna make
we
it
get
up
one?
later. We're just gonna
We
take
get one.
But I'm gonna ask you to record 60 minutes of nothing.
Yeah. Just a bit. Just, hey guys, we're gonna take a break this week. Please enjoy the sounds of silence. Or just maybe I'll get some bird recordings. Just something for people to go to sleep to. It'll probably be our most listened to podcast. Just rainstorm sounds. It would be the most watched YouTube we ever had if we titled it that. Strangely Familiar,
that's
the
really,
Thunderstorm
really
Chronicles. Well, that and our furry episode, that was a good one. People loved that. We got to
Yeah.
dip into another world where people feel marginalized, even though they all have the greatest relationships with the people that are a part of their community. And they blow each other in costumes. So I don't know what they're so mad about. It sounds like a great life. If you're into that, it's going very well. Did we talk about maybe doing some cameos here soon? Maybe it's
Yes, we did.
in a
talk
month or
about it.
something, or are we thinking about?
Yeah, we can. Whatever.
Okay. How about next week, you guys? Episode 182. Blink episode 182. We'll do some cameos. Dude, maybe we should do something.
Oh, that
We
means
should have a
need quick
debate.
turnaround for these cameos.
I know. Well, you go for the ones that are 24 hours, the desperate ones, that are like under $10. They need,
good point.
that's the target demographic. Should we do a special Blink 182 episode also? I haven't heard much about them lately, but what's happening? Oh, let's save it. Let's do a little. I'm not going to research. Someone let us know in the comments what Blink's up to these days.
I'm not. No, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
I'm sure they're all
We already
right.
did Blink
I know
182
they got back
versus Green Day.
together.
They got their credit.
I know they got back together a little bit ago, and they're
Tom
probably
still
all
likes
rich as
aliens.
fuck. They're doing okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was your week? What's happening?
How was my week? That is a great question.
That's
You know
something a
what?
friend
That's-
would ask another friend.
Yeah, but that's a weird time frame to ask about. How was your week? Like that's a lot can happen in a week, or nothing could happen
Start
in a
with
week.
the first day after we didn't, you know.
Dude, I don't remember what happened. Most like, unless something epic happens, I don't remember a lot.
time.
No, like, for real. Like, I'm trying to think of like anything. Like weekdays aren't eventful. I don't like, and when you work from home, it blends even more together. Like that's what people have to understand is weekdays aren't too eventful. Really, just not much to talk about.
They might as well not exist. Like, I don't understand. They're just wasted days. They don't count. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, you're listening to this
I
on
don't
a
have
Wednesday.
an office
probably.
that I go into. We don't all work in HR where just cool shit falls in our lap to talk about.
Yeah, cool shit.
Like,
yeah, right.
or chaotic shit. Like,
Yeah.
stuff gets literally presented to you of, hey, here's some weird thing that happened. That's literally your work life. So you get a lot of stuff. I understand on a podcast and like outside of the work, you can't talk to people about it. However, it's still interesting. My job is just my job. It's not, I don't get chaotic happenings. And
I cannot talk about it without
it
crying.
stays within my walls. So
The confines
I
of your
go
four
to-
walls.
I went to the gym today. Same fucking people there are there every morning.
Yeah.
Like 80% is the exact same crowd.
I noticed this week. So I did. It was a big week. I think I've gotten into Pokemon Go in the last couple years, especially in the last few months, because I've finally like learned how it works. For a while, I was just catching Pokemon and not really doing anything about it. I didn't know. It was literally like the most brain dead. I have 3 minutes. I'm gonna pull up the pretty animations of little monsters that's supposed to fit in your pocket. But some of them are much bigger, Jeff. I know that they're supposed to fit into a little ball in your pocket, but I don't understand the physics. That's where it loses me. If somebody can explain that to me in the comments, how a Pokeball works, like physically. I don't understand how it captures. I mean, I guess it's like the Ghostbusters thing, so it's kind of a knockoff, kind of a ripoff of Ghostbusters and the what was that? The trap called the Ghost Trap. Anyways. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. But it was a major event. It was the 10-year anniversary of Pokemon Go.
Wow.
I remember when it came out. Do you? Remember it was like a hit in 2016? Everybody was playing it. Not me, because I was above it. I was too cool for it. And now look at me. Fucking, I can't stop
I was too
playing it.
cool for it in my 30s, but in my 40s,
Yeah. When you gotta, just kill time. Plus, it's fun to do when you're just walking around in a park. I say this because you mentioned the same people in the gym, and I noticed during this anniversary event, there was like every day there was some kind of thing where you could catch unique or special limited edition. Who are they limited to? I don't know. Does it matter? I don't know. I guess it does. But you find yourself walking around every night, and then you do that. I would go to the same park, Hoops Park. Less affairs at Hoops Park, I notice. Less affairs, from what I can tell. But
Yeah.
I start to see the same people there every day at almost the same time. Like, there's a dude who, just rides his bike around the park. It's not a big park, but he'll stop off at different parts of the park and just lay under different trees. And then he'll do, like, another lap, then he'll lay under a different tree. And then he'll do another lap, and he'll sit by the water. Every time I go there, he's there, though. If I go in the morning, on the weekend, or the afternoon, he was always there. And I was like, that's a fucking hell of a life to be living. Some of the same people that run, some of the same dogs. A new development I'm enjoying is kids, like, I don't know, like 11, 12-year-old kids, like, go there and they have, like, little nets. So they go into, like, the little creeks, and I think they're, like, catching frogs or minnows or shit. And I'm like, wow, these kids are having a summer. Like, good for them. I'm
real
gonna keep
kid
walking with
summer.
my digital device, yeah, and catching fake monsters while they catch real frogs. And I don't even know what to do with them, but that was kind of nice to see, and I've seen them a few times too. But kind of the most bizarre, not bizarre, very weird. So this event, Pokemon event, is bringing out people from all over the world. There's a couple ways you can approach this. There's these things called gyms, not like the gym you go to, but it's where you catch or raid for like legendary Pokemon this week. So I would go on, I would host a battle. There's an app I can invite people from all over the world. I go on, and all of a sudden I see there's more people in my lobby than I had invited. And then they send me like a friend request, and then I do another one, and they're in it again. I'm like, what's happening? And I start looking around me because the only way you can do that if you weren't invited is to be in the area, to be near. Like if you're within
I
like
don't think you can do that.
100 yards or something of this Poke Gym, you can just join it. And I was like, so I start looking around because I'm like, I don't see anybody. What's happening? Am I being stalked? I was like looking around and I was like, oh shit. I'm very
Poke-stalked.
confused. Yes, Poke-stalked, yeah. And I didn't see anybody. And then I stood up because I was sort of sitting on like a bed of roses. It was a real romantic setting. And I saw a couple cars parked on Genesee Street, like at the north end of Hoops Park. And I was like, there's not usually cars parked there. And I was like, that must be them. Those are the people. But they didn't get out of their car. And so I just kept walking. And then whatever. I was like, wow, that's very weird. Okay. I was like, maybe I should follow them. So for a second, I did. I got to my car and I started because I guess they were just going from stop to stop, staying in their cars. Sort of defeats the purpose of like walking around, Pokemon, exploring, adventuring, and getting a little cardio in. But to each their own. They're on the grind. I can appreciate it. I'm more casual. Except this week I was on the grind.
Is that okay to call it the grind? Is it okay to call it the grind? Do you make money? I feel like the grind has to involve making money at the end of something.
Yeah, if I make money, you mean spend hundreds of dollars?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the grind, I don't think the grind can be used unless there's money to be made. Like, yeah, man, just grinding away. Like at what?
Yeah.
Poke World.
You gotta give.
You just gotta. It's a yeah. I don't know why. You gotta catch them all, Jeff. That's what they say.
Nope.
You gotta catch them all.
I don't though.
That's part of it. So I went there the next day, and I go to the same spot again. Sure enough, I see these same names come up, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, I'm like moderately I just do a slow turn to look behind me again, and sure enough, there's the car again. I'm like, am I gonna get murdered playing Pokemon Go?
Murdered.
Like, yeah, Poke murder. Poke-stalk leads to Poke murder. We know that. It's many tales.
Podcast made that abundantly clear.
Yeah, they're hot. But then two people start approaching me. I turn around at the wrong time because then I see two people walking towards me. I was like, oh, pretend I didn't see them. And they just come up and I just see them. They wave their phone in front of me and they introduce themselves. I was like, Psyduck?
Wow.
Is that you? Is that the real Psyduck? But yeah, they were real people. I had an
Ready Player
IRL
One.
experience. Yeah, I had a real life experience with like digital Pokemon humans. And we just shot the shit for like half an hour, did some raids. They're like very into the dude's been playing since like day one, I think, basically. And his girlfriend's been playing for like the last few months. She's already like out leveled me just because, like, again, on the grind. That's what you do. But it was I never expected in my life that I'd have an IRL experience with Pokemon people. But I get it because the dude was like, yeah, there's this app called Campfire where it's the social kind of community aspect of doing this, but the guy who runs it in Auburn isn't very active anymore, but you can't just switch it over. But I'm trying to like get people to do this. That's why we kind of came over because we saw your name. So we just wanted to like introduce ourselves and like have like real people that do this. So if we ever like do kind of like a thing, just know more people. I was like, I can appreciate that. I would never do that. I would never go up to people. That sounds...
So are you Poke
like
friends now?
We are. We're pocket friends.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, we do that.
Can you message people on Pokemon app?
He
on
said
Pokemon
there
Go?
is a way. I think it's through that Campfire app. I think through that you can do that, which is cool because like now that I learned how to do the raids like over this thing, like I've done it with people in like Korea, Brazil, Portugal, like Norway. It's kind of wild, like the connection that it can make between people, and that's what I'm in it for, the connection. I just really like to have friends that I'm not responsible to, or I don't have to do anything for. It's a great
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Is like,
Yeah.
I have zero expectations people have of me through Pokemon, and I can live with that.
Yeah. Once in a while, we'll do a raid together. We'll send each other little gifts every day. Like, obviously, me and Caitlin we're real life friends. I guess she was my first, well, not my first, second real life friend who played Pokemon, but it played Pokemon. Is that what you say, you guys? Do I sound like it? Do you play Pokemon? You catch them. That's what you do. Come on, guys. I get it. Well, yeah, what a year for me. Lego, Pokemon. I'm really Benjamin Buttoning in maturity here. It's like really, yeah.
My new hobbies are well, they're definitely particular.
I think I'm gonna build myself a swing set. I'm really looking forward to the rest of summer. Just really lean into it.
Yeah. Good for you. Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I did not play Pokemon. Let's see. What did I do?
Thing is, I never played the games, any of it. Like, I wish I would have got the cards when we were in high school. I didn't think, like, I wasn't into any anime stuff, but I mean, who knows, It's like, I could think about that now. What should I get now that will be worth something in 20 years? If I knew that, I would do it, I guess. Data centers, I guess.
It's harder
Give
to
me
figure
a
out
data
now
center.
just because the money's so stupid with everything now. Like, especially collectibles. It's either you overpay now and it goes even higher, or you overpay now and it ends up being worthless. But there's nothing that's worthless that you can buy that ends up being good anymore.
Rarely, yeah.
No, I mean, obviously I know people that play Pokemon, plenty, but I just don't have the focus. I just don't care.
Do you do any
long
daily
enough.
like cell phone games, or do you have any like?
You
don't. No. Wow, you're kind of like a relic. Almost everybody's got something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever do any? Like, did you ever do like Clash of Clans back in the day? Like any of those?
I downloaded a lot of these things, and then I played them for like a week, and I'm just like, I don't care. And it's like, oh, you get like ads and stuff. I just go like, no, I'm just not doing. I'll shut down the app and not play for the rest of the day just because a 20-second ad popped up. I'm like, fuck you. It'll be over in 20 seconds. No, it's gonna be over now. And then I just shut down the app. But yeah, super producer Steve plays stuff. I mean, when you say Clash Clans, Bob played Clash Clans. He might still play it. Clash Royale or something. I mean, he was rocking those things constantly.
I had a buddy that kept up with it. I did it in like 2010 or something around there, 2011 for like a year. But I still have a buddy, Chris, who like I'm pretty sure still does it. Has had like a clan for 15, 16 years, and like he's like, yeah, you gotta do this. They can blow up the walls, and then you want to get this. You're like, okay.
In the mid aughts, I was pretty into Facebook game Hobo Wars.
Geez. I remember that. Yeah.
Hobo Wars, yep. Everyone was playing Farmville, and I was playing Hobo Wars.
I remember, Hobo. Farmville.
I
didn't play that, but that was huge.
It's exactly what it was. You had a homeless person, and the job was to put your homeless person to fight against other homeless people. And I remember my guy had like tighty whities and an Optimus Prime helmet, and that's what he looked like.
That's right, because you could choose like different things to set him in. It was also, was it text based too? A little bit of it. I don't even remember. Or you just read what happened, right?
Yeah.
There wasn't like visuals of it happening. It
You
just
had to, like,
gave you the
train
result.
'em.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
had to train them and stuff, and then you could engage in combat, and then it was just they gave you the results.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah.
No, there was nothing you had to do or could
Facebook
do
was
to
the
like
shit.
improve. But yeah, that was the extent of like, yeah. I mean, other than like Pitch on my phone. Let me see if I have any other like rogue games that I didn't end up going back and deleting.
Do you do the Wordle or Connections or any of those?
I did Wordle for a while, but I just did it on my work computer because other people at work were doing it, so I would do it there. But yeah, I mean, I like Wordle, but I don't know. I do not have games.
Dude, I like it too. You know what'll make me stop playing it? It's like I'll be like 59 days straight of getting it, and then I forget to do it one day, so I lose my streak, and I'm like, "Fuck this game! I don't want to."
Yeah,
I would pay
enough
like
to make you give
$2 to get my streak back, and I was like, "What's the point anymore?" I don't need
nothing
this
matters
shit.
anymore.
Yeah.
No, I mean, really, I don't even have cell phone games. Like I said, other than like playing pitch on my phone. Yeah, man. I mean, that's why I'm so like. It's tough. I want something to engage in, but like, it's so daunting.
What do you look
Pokemon
at
seems
when you're
daunting to me?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't get into it. It's yeah, I wouldn't do it. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Believe in.
So if you're just watching something though, what are you normally on then? Like Reddit, Instagram, Facebook? Cuz you're not is all of your attention's not always on what you're watching.
Yeah. Reddit is a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Which is that's dumb in and of itself. I mean, it's great for some aspects, but it's also now Reddit is also filled with complete garbage. Reddit used to be fantastic, years and years ago, but I mean, it's just every other social media venue. I mean, like I said, I try to find like funny stuff on Instagram, and there are some funny things on Instagram, but it's just so every social media is just clogged with dog shit that. Like, that's kind of, I think, part of why I like listening to, like, the radio, the sports talk radio in the morning, is because it's paced.
That's right. Yes.
It's paced. I don't always, like, focus in and pay attention, but, like, when it is a topic that I want to listen to, it's subjective, but with some objective info in it. Like, it slows things down. Like, when you have to focus to listen to, like, radio, but I'll listen to it even at the gym. I'll listen to sports talk radio, then on the ride home, and then when I start my work day, I still have it just playing at my desk. And it's funny that in all of the technology available immediately at my fingertips while I'm working on a computer with a computer next to me with a TV to the left of me and a phone like right next to me, I'm listening to radio. And it's kind of great. It's kind of great.
I have to, well, like if I'm not doing something actively during the day, if I'm walking from one place to the other or just walking, I'm always listening to a podcast of some kind. So there's like weeks where I run out of like podcasts that I'm listening to because I like rip through them. Even like if I have to walk from my computer to the bathroom or something like that, sometimes I will just flip on a podcast for like a minute because I don't know why I can't stand the silence, which is a problem. I think that's what they call a problem, but I just have to like have like content driven into my brain the whole time, so I don't have to exist in the silence. And that's probably why my YouTube algorithm's fucked from like watching random shit at night that continues to play. I had my friend told me this year that like I fell asleep to YouTube, and then she's like, I had to wake up and I had to turn it off because there was a horse attacking other animals, and I was like, what? That's not me. That's not me. That's not part of my bag.
Man.
It's like it was like I guess there was like a horse like I was like, I don't know what that is. I don't fucking watch.
What is
like,
your algorithm doing?
I do games. I do the natural world. Like I like the deep. I don't mind a natural fight or two. Like like I said, I've been into a lot of bears lately. Oh, did you see the hot
bison?
clip this week of the bison just yeeting that dude, the old dude? And my favorite part is everybody's like, this is what you should have done. You should have hid behind. It's like, the dude's 60-something. He's getting chased by a one-ton animal. It's like, this is what you should have done, and this is what I would do. Like, anytime I'm attacked by a bison, that's my favorite commentary. I mean, here's what you don't do. Stop.
I feel
to take
bad because
pictures of
it
That's
did
what you
look
shouldn't
like
do.
they were maintaining a pretty reasonable distance away for like being in Yellowstone they were in Yellowstone, right?
Yep.
So like he looked like he was like 50
He's
feet
laying
away.
down. Yeah.
Like, and the guy didn't do anything. He just literally stopped, took a picture, and that fucking thing was not having it.
Yeah.
But homeboy got launched.
Shit.
He's like, oh, you got to get behind a thick tree. And then it's like, what, deke him? Like, deke the, yeah, huh? Do a little quick.
I mean,
quick feet
right,
on the
they
buffalo.
can't
Yeah.
move around a tree because they go lengthwise. So you could. Then it's a game of how long are they gonna chase me around this tree?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all good in theory.
The fact that he's okay is great. That's what the world needs is more yeeting videos. That's one of my favorite. If Reddit is like, what do you call it? The what could go wrong, or one of those deals where people fuck themselves over. Or, like, there's nothing more satisfying than somebody getting pulled over by the cops who like is past somebody or drove right in front of them or almost cut them off, and the cop happens to be there. You know, that stuff's good. That's just good for the soul.
Yeah. Yeah. Reddit does have that's videos. I mean that's what's so good about Reddit. Reddit's amazing because they just have so many categories where you're like, wow, this is right up my alley. Like some categories I follow are like abrupt chaos, a normal day in Russia. It's just weird shit that gets sent in from Russia. Let's see here. Crappy design.
That's a good one.
DIY. It's stupid shit that people come up with that like is like a long cut, if you will. It's not a shortcut. It's a long cut. It makes something simple more difficult and random.
Do you know the one TV Too High?
Out. Yes. That's a big one. That's a popular one. TV
That's
Too
good.
High.
Yeah, it's very popular. Yeah, I don't always agree with them. Like, I don't mind a high TV, but some of them, like putting them over the fireplace or all the way up against the ceiling. Madness.
Some positive
People
ones.
live in madness.
I do belong to some positive ones. Guys being dudes, and then the other one is humans being bros. Just people doing nice things that they don't have to. Good members of society. So I have the uptick. Classic, interesting as fuck. A lot of like educational stuff or like mind blowing like new wave things. Let's see. Kids are fucking stupid is a good one.
There we go.
That's little
kids
getting hurt
wrecked
in minor ways.
Yeah, doing stupid things.
Yeah, kids aren't getting drastically injured, but they're falling down and they're crying and it's stupid awesome.
Yep, I like it. I don't want kids to get really, really hurt, but I don't mind it. How about oddly satisfying? Of course. You don't have that one in there?
Ooh, I do have I do not have oddly satisfying. I have oddly terrifying.
Ooh, that's different.
Let's see.
What's the one like 5 seconds? Is that like people who should have died, or like a tire goes flying by them and they could have, one of those deals?
And they're safe and everything. Yep, it's called Never Tell Me the Odds.
Yeah. What's the one that's like horror, like 5-word horror movie or like 2-sentence horror movie? Do you know that one?
Oh yeah, that was always that's old school Reddit, like 2-sentence horror stories.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's look some up.
Suspiciously specific.
What's that?
Like, so it's like if someone makes like a sign, that's usually what you see is signs in the wild that are oddly specific. It'd be like, please do not, it'd be like, please do not flush anything down the toilet, especially Milky Way bars or something. It'd be like, well, that's oddly specific. Like, it's signs that get too specific when they don't have to be. So it's just stupid shit like that around the world. What could go wrong? Well, that sucks.
Dude, here's some 2-sentence horror stories. If people haven't been exposed, I think this is brilliant. Like, this is one of the best human creation things. I don't know if the ones I'm going to read are that, but it's like, I love brevity, being concise, but just the efficiency of the word is very fun. So there's things like, I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear, and it's so dark all the time. If I knew it would be this lonely, I would have been cremated instead. Like, that's just... That's the stingy one, yeah.
It's a good one.
They celebrated the first successful cryogenic freezing. He had no way of letting him know he was still conscious. Those are kind of similar. I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first, I thought it was the window until I heard it come from the mirror again. All right.
Maybe more 4-sentence horror stories. Imagine what people could do.
They delivered the mannequins in bubble wrap from the main room. I begin to hear popping. She asked why I was breathing so heavily. I wasn't. You know what I mean? They're not all gonna be winners, but just I appreciate the idea, and that's like a good use of the internet. It really is. Like come up with something like a unique meme kind of thing. Oh, creepypasta. That's another one. Speaking of fuck around, find out. I didn't watch, or slash what could go wrong. He said sent me a text one night that Conor McGregor didn't really have himself a fight, did he?
No.
I did not watch the video. Is it like one of the only one I've ever seen like that? I remember Anderson Silva that happened to. He broke his leg on a kick. Was it sort of like that? I couldn't bring myself to watch it. But...
No. There's no like cringe video to be seen.
Yeah.
But he jumps the siren sounds. Match starts. He runs, jumps up in the air for a front kick, and he lands. And on his landing foot, you can see his knee buckle a bit, and it appears to be like a torn ACL. And he tries going on with it, falls a couple more times, and the match is over. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, shit. That's hilarious. That guy.
Yeah, so
He
5
probably
years.
just made like 30 million from that. Yeah.
I think he made 19 or something.
I'd tear my ACL for 19.
Hell yeah.
Like, how many times would you jump on your leg to try to tear your ACL to get that 19? Like, all day? Would you just keep going? Like, what if you just... Yeah, right? I think we did that before. Like, would you break your own leg for, like, $1 million? You know, I don't remember where we landed on it. But I think I still would. Because you, in classic Jeff form, you're like, well, how is that getting paid for? How is the care and physical therapy and surgery? And like, that's all taken care of. Just a cool $1 million. Government free. Nobody knows about it. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would. Even if it puts me out for a year. Totally fine. Totally fine. If you were like Jeff, if you spend a year in one room if you were told you had to spend a year in one room, let's give you a hotel room so that there's a bathroom, okay?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You cannot come out of that hotel room for a year.
Okay.
Would you do it for $1 million?
I mean, I'm assuming, do you have internet and everything? Are we making this prison rules or what? Actually, prison, you get to leave your room sometimes. So.
Yeah.
Or do you get like 3, 5, and 9? Like just like it's like basic.
Yeah, we're gonna give you. We're gonna
antenna,
give you
whatever you can
basic
catch with an
cable.
antenna. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Antenna rules, no internet.
Yeah.
For $1 million.
I mean, my gut is to say yes. Of course, I would do that, but I think I would freak out. I don't know. At some point, like, is the idea like that you have to suffer with boredom in the four walls? Like, can you have books?
Part of,
Am I making it less fun by trying to add more media to this? I mean, I would give it a go. I'll say that.
You'd give it a go. Oh man, but that you don't earn money gradually.
I know. Well, here's the yeah, you have to make it. The clause is that if you don't make it, you owe whatever $100,000.
See, but then you're gonna force yourself to stay in. Like that's helping you in a way. You know, because you have something to lose, not just $1 million. You're losing more. So that I don't want that to be the case. It's optional, but
it would be difficult because I feel like
you have to stay in a hotel. You have to stay in a hotel room. Now, does it make it better if you get another person in the hotel room with you? Does it make it better or worse? That's the real question.
Yeah, and then
does that make the situation exact same stakes?
Yeah.
Does it make it better or worse?
That would be very difficult. Like, I think ultimately it's more positive to have somebody else. But there would be some trying. I think it also would exacerbate some days that make you be like, fuck it, I gotta go. I can't do this anymore with this person, you know? I just can't. Like, they clip their toenails on the bed. I don't understand. Like, where are the nails? Like, why would they even do that? It's so crazy.
I love it that you wouldn't even fucking talk to them about it. You would literally just sit there and lose your fucking mind. You wouldn't
like
simply go,
going,
hey, can you do that somewhere else? It's just annoying. You'd literally just lose your mind and quit.
Well, it'd be judgmental for sure. It'd be like, why are they personally disrespecting me that way? That's not even the bed that I'm sleeping in either, but I just can't believe they live like this. I don't know what they're doing. But it would just be like the shared space. It doesn't matter how much you could love somebody. And it's just like that much time together. Like, it's brutal. Like, you'd go through it all. Like, just to not have as much as like the solitude times would be brutal. And you know that because to punish prisoners, they put them in rooms by themselves for a long time. So that's how much like mental warfare they're using against people. So, but to not have that time to yourself would be, I would freak out. Yeah, I would. I mean, it would involve, it'd just be freak out moments from time to time. Just be like, you gotta shut the fuck up. I can't, like, just shut up. Like, I just can't do this. Like, you gotta stop. A lot of those kinds of like just casual. But when you got through it, you'd be trauma bonded for life.
Would you want to be on the same sleep patterns or opposite sleep patterns so that you could enjoy concept solo time? Would that be
that's
an
probably the
arrangement you try to
way?
make?
Yeah.
Is be like, we'll do 8 hours of interacting. You sleep these 8 hours. This is my sleep of 8 hours.
I mean, yeah. Now you're that's ideal. Yeah.
That's
That'd be
cheat code.
perfect. I wonder, it would probably just naturally develop that way. You just have to. Like, it would have to survive. I think that's the way it would have to be.
Don't worry, you could still get. Yeah. You could get. Now, what if I were to tell you that also, all of your food would be DoorDash to you?
I mean, that's tight. Does it come out of the million, or is it per diem?
No. You get a per diem of DoorDash.
What are you clicking?
God damn it. Sorry.
Stop! Please let me go! Please let me go first! I'm doing something!
Forget that everything somehow gets picked up.
Yeah.
It's a Dasher, but they're like rated a 1 star. I don't know if that's how DoorDashers
So,
work.
like, 2 out of your 7 deliveries a week are correct. Or something like that.
Yeah. There's like fries taken out
Well,
of
what
your
would
food.
Let's say we're doing this. Let's say you do get 3 items that you get to bring with you for the year. What do you choose to help you get through it? Yeah. So, I mean, this could be make or break. It could make it the easiest fucking year of your life.
Right, I guess.
But how would it, you know, if you did...
Are we talking anything like my phone?
Yeah.
Like, okay, phone.
But how far does that get you? Like, I would say bring a PC, obviously, with all my games on it or something. Like, because it's like... But at some point, I'd be like, I haven't touched grass in 3 months, you know? Like, that's when it starts getting... Like, for as much as you have that shit, that's when it starts getting... Like, you just see the sky outside, but you can't breathe. I mean, I guess you can open the window, but you can't touch it.
You can't take air
like
with
that.
you. You can't, like, bring the sky with you. That's not how that works.
No, I mean, but, like, I guess you could open a window to, like, get some fresh air or something like that, but, like, to not be able to touch... Oh, shit, that's right, because you'll kill yourself if you have a window that can open.
Yeah, hotels are still very convinced that everyone's out to kill themselves.
It cracks, like, an inch open. That's it. Oh,
like,
my God.
I don't know. Like, I mean, other than a phone and a computer... Oh, duh. Oh, boy, that was close. A fan.
Your fan?
Box fan.
Fan? Oh, there he is.
100%.
Dude, that would have ruined you if you didn't bring your fan.
I'm literally quitting day one.
Yeah.
I turn around to go to bed and
sleep.
I go, oh my fucking God. And for all you people out there that are like, well, there's still an AC unit, but it's not the same. You don't understand.
I would definitely do a PC with internet. I don't know if that counts as two. I would say something like, gosh, 'cause I'm trying to think about moments where you get like anxious or something like that, or you're starting to freak out. Like, what would you need for that? I guess the phone is help. I mean, phone is obviously could help you get distracted. Plus, you got music with that. I think I would bring my, one of my favorite devices is when I feel off or anxious or like tight is just that lacrosse ball. Having a lacrosse ball is all time. I don't know if anybody has one of those in life. Get yourself a lacrosse ball. You can rub it under your feet. You can lay down on it when you're tense. Get it all up in your muscles. On your shoulder blades. Like you put it against the wall. Move around on it. Like whenever I'm feeling anxious, like I just use that because it's more like pinpoint. Like you just feel something like real pressured, and I'm like, I think that would help me. So yeah, lacrosse ball. I'm going with it. That's it. All right, sign me up.
I think you're ready. Mr. Beast does shit like this, doesn't he?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, so Mr. Beast, like, clearly it's difficult because he has people stay in like a grocery store where they get like $100,000 a day until they quit, and like after 2 weeks, they're like, I can't fucking do this anymore. Like I can't fucking. This is. I mean, he keeps making it harder along the way, where it's like, okay, well now.
Yeah, but I think he also gets weak-willed people.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, shit, dude. Wow. True. If somebody was, he would never have like a survival wilderness.
When there's an ongoing, you are earning money for every blank you blank. You have no idea how my generally frugal nature would come into play.
Yeah.
Like it, I could accomplish things that I never thought possible. Like if you were like, just do this and we'll give you $1,000 for every blank the blank, and like for like staying in a grocery store or something, like staying in a house, staying somewhere like that, all the Mr. Beast things, I'd be like, dude, there's no willpower anymore. It's just get that money.
All right, $100,000 a day you get for being buried alive. How many days do you make it?
What? But
$100,000. Well, no, it has like one little straw tube that cuts up through it, but you're in like a clear casket so you can see the dirt, but there's no light.
Oh no,
you can just you see, yeah.
No, I don't think anyone could.
I think hasn't he done something like that? I could never do the thing where I have to breathe through like a little straw kind of thing.
No.
There was like
that's not tedious though. That's real fucked up mental wellness. Like I'll tell you, I don't have that good enough of mental health as it is. Like I certainly can't be like, I think I could do that. No, you can't, Jeff. That is not true.
Hey, Jeff.
Speaking of the opposite of comfort, I have a recommendation to all the gentlemen out there. Maybe it's to everybody, really, but I don't think dudes let ourselves do things like this. But number one, just finishing up Love Island USA. Finished up yesterday. I have to finish what solid season. I haven't watched Love Island in a long time. I haven't watched much reality TV in a long time because it usually was something I would enjoy watching with people, kind of a thing. But I got into this season. Just a real nice, addictive, weekday, weeknight kind of a thing. Or if you miss one, because it's on every night, Jeff. I don't know if you know this. Love Island, or when it's on, is on every night except for like Wednesdays. So it's like it's a fucking just dopamine / what's the other one? Heroin kind of addiction. One of those kinds of things that just really gets you going. So I've enjoyed it, but I was watching it because it's been hot here, but I was cranking the AC in my bed, and I don't know why I decided I wanted to get so cold that I had to wear a sweatshirt inside in the summer, and I was like, this is really nice. And I also like wrapped myself in like 3 blankets, and I just got so cozy, Jeff. It was very nice. I don't know when the last time. A lot
in the summer.
No.
I am a bad man.
I I just let myself get wrapped up, toesies to head, and all these blankies, and it was just the nicest because I have like
So
different
many
textures of
blankies.
blankets. It was awesome. Like we need to do this, guys. Self-care more. Just let yourself, crank it up, crank it up. One night your AC, just like let it pay a little extra. It's kind of like a spa treatment. You're gonna pay a little extra for the extra AC that you're pumping in, but let yourself get chilly in the summer and let yourself get fully wrapped. Just burrito yourself. Like just every contact point, just get fully wrapped, immersed in a blanket. Watch something that you love. Do it on the couch. You can sit up. You can sit up while you're doing it too, or you can lay down. That's the thing. It's very versatile. But it's my rec of the week. It's my cold rec of the week. I'll say. See what I did there?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah. That and
I
summer
don't
reality
have a
TV.
rec
It's
to that
guilt-free.
extent.
Yeah.
I did not come with.
It doesn't have to be at night either. It can be during the day. Remember, it can be during the day. It doesn't have to be like going to bed. You can do it during the day.
Okay.
Like just be present for it. Be awake. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of being present and awake, so I had one of those things where you go to sleep and something wakes you up and you don't know what time it is. I had one of those yesterday.
Like you fell asleep during the day?
No, that's the weird part. It was going to sleep. So, fell asleep at about. Well, I rolled over to go to bed at about 9:30 last night, and I listened. As we know, I listened to Simpsons episodes to fall asleep to, and something in the episode must have sounded like splashing or something, and my brain processed it as like the cat puking. So I got up real quick, like suddenly, and Caitlin's like, "What? What is the problem?" I go, "The cat puked," and she's like, "What are you fucking talking about?" Like, she's like, I mean, she didn't say that, but she like is like, "No, the cat didn't." And like, so she got up, turned on the light. There's nothing happening, and I'm like, "Oh, I don't know." I'm like,
So shit, wait,
but then
are
I'm
you
like,
headphoning this, by the way, or does Caitlin have to listen to Simpsons too?
No, I'm headphoning it. I have a headphones.
Yeah, okay,
on.
yeah, okay.
And then I like check my phone, and it's only I there's no way I was asleep for more than a half hour. I'm like, oh, this is embarrassing. And I'm like, so yeah, she hadn't even gone to sleep yet, and I'm like, oh, yeah. But like, I remember waking up and thinking it was like 2 a.m, 3 a.m, or something, and I guess I was satisfied that it was like not even 11. But at the same time, I was also upset because I'm like, oh man, I had gotten to sleep already, and this woke me back up. So, yeah, that time lost when you fall asleep is so weird. I don't like sudden wake ups.
Yeah. There's nothing better though than waking up and you're like, shit, it's already like 5:30, and you look and it's like 2:00, and you're like, fucking lottery. That's a fucking win right there.
I've been waking up within 15 minutes of my alarm.
I usually do too. I can tell
lot,
usually
and
most of the time.
So I'm so angry when it happens.
Yeah. That's why it's so
Now,
good
I
when
never-
it does happen
I-
that way, where you get time back. It rarely happens.
Now
yeah.
I never get up. I never go, you will be better getting up now instead of going back to sleep for 12 minutes. Nope.
I know.
Give me them 12
Never.
minutes.
Yep.
And then you wake up when the alarm goes off and you're tired as all shit.
Yeah, because somehow you fall asleep for 4 minutes and it was like the deepest sleep you had all night. And you're just like, fuck, no. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Yep.
I still do that though with the sounds. Like, I kind of relish it, like listening to podcasts at night, and when you're in like not full REM, but like the conversations that they're having, I'm having either with friends or people in my life. That's like we're verbalizing these things that the podcasts are saying. So sometimes it's very weird to like hear the stories, because you hear a story about it's like, oh yeah, I was on the subway the other day and there was a guy like just like shitting himself, so I had to go to move to the other cart, but then I didn't want to because on the door handle of that subway cart there was already shit, so I didn't know what to do, so I decided to wait. And it's like, Dad, what are you talking about? I don't understand. You don't go to New York City. You don't talk about people shitting. It's like,
so
what's
wait, your
happening?
dreams become these conversations?
Well, yeah, whatever I'm listening to, like stories on podcasts, like go into my dreams, and then I'm having them with people in my life, kind of like, and then like they never add up, or it's like, or be with somebody like my friend at work, like Eric, whatever, my coworker, and it's like, All of a sudden, she's talking about Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah, with the first pick, I think they're gonna go Gavin McKenna or something. It's like, wow, I think
You don't watch
this is weird to be
hockey?
talking about hockey with you. It's like, but it's just like hearing the word. It's a crazy osmosis of my real life, my dreams, and then this podcast. But it's kind of fun. It's kind of a very trippy experience that you can have as an adult for
Now,
free.
what do you think your brain would do is if you listened to our podcast as you went to sleep?
I don't know. Maybe I'll try it this week. That's weird. Oh shit! I need to write
Falling
this down.
asleep
Do I need to do this.
To our podcast
Oh my god!
and just seeing if you can remember what dreams take place.
Wow. Because I don't listen to it in general after I put it out, so this
Same.
is really weird. Yeah.
No notes. No notes.
I love it. I love when people like comment something sometimes, and I'm like, no idea what that reference is. I gotta.
Did I say that?
go
Did
find
Matt
it
say
again.
that?
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
said
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Which
I
one of
gotta
us
find
said
that.
that?
Yeah, that's good.
I get it all the time.
Got a comment from Amanda, who alerted me to the Spotify verbiage. One of another quote was, "The pasta pretended." I think it's on the past. I think it's supposed to be like the past never ended or something, but it says,
Oh.
"The pasta pretended." I was like, that's a good one.
Yes.
That's nice.
New
I like
lyric.
that. Very solid. The pasta pretended. All right. So next week, I will attempt to
Next
fall
week.
asleep to Strangely Familiar. See how that goes. What
Pumped.
if it's me talking to me?
I know, that's what
Or
I'm hoping
you're
for.
me and I'm you? Wow, dude. Wow. And Cameo. Want to try to knock out a Cameo this week?
Sure.
Let's give it a go. If we're struggling to get something that seems like it's going to be fruitful for like in the week, we'll give it another week. But I believe in us. I think we can do it. The more desperate, the better. Really, I think.
That's the most important part.
Yeah, we really want somebody that needs the $5. That's what we really want. It's like that's what we're hunting for.
Boy,
Right.
I mean, the bar's been set
And
so
guys-
high already.
Yeah. And if you guys want to get us cameos, we never opened the floor up to that. I think we have an email address, and it's strangefampod@gmail.com. Strangefampod, one word. Send us some cameos. That'd be fun. Let's see if we get any. If we get any, maybe we'll hold off and see if we can nab like
Okay.
5. Let's try to get like 5 of them. Let's see, you guys. I'm mobilizing. See, what's going to happen is nobody's going to listen to the end of this. So next episode, we'll do cameos, but at the beginning of the episode, we'll tell people about this again. This is really for the hardcores
can-
that are 53 minutes in.
Yeah, and what we'll do is maybe we give a prize to the best cameo. The best
Yeah,
cameo
yeah.
that's sent to us, we'll give a prize.
The best cameo that's sent to us, we'll have one made for you and sent to you.
There you go.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
you go.
That's good. Yeah.
I like
So we'll make sure to announce that again. The Cameo Contest. Well, now it won't be for this week. Don't worry. If anybody, I know the diehards, Strange Fam, are listening to it now.
You can
Feel
get
free to
your
send them.
entries in early if you
Yeah,
want,
yeah.
but we get it.
Yeah. But we'll give it another week, just so we'll announce it at the very beginning of the next episode too, for everybody, and put it in the show description, all that. So, the Cameo Contest. Guess what? If we get 1, you win automatically. The goal is 5. Let's
Not
see
bad.
let's see our reach. Let's see our reach. What we can get. And it can be about anything. You can go
I
ask
will
for.
be blown away if we
any-
get 5.
We will not. I'd be blown away if we get 1. So we'll just go. We'll start. I mean, you got to have, what do they call it? What those kinds of goals? Stretch goals, they like to say.
Stretch goals. Yeah,
Stretch goals. Yeah.
it's good.
My stretch
very
goal
good,
is a full cucumber. So,
That makes sense.
all right, let's go out on that.
Pasta pretending. Pasta pretending.
Years
Matt and Jet.
Man and Jet back where the stories
Man and Jet,
began.
that's
With
right.
dreams and a pocket full of quarters. Laughing about bets and a taste of disorder. From pixel skies to the vinyl they spun. Movies and memes under the same neon sun. Time hit pause, but the jokes never ended. Two old souls with the
The pasta pretended.
Strangely